Battlefield Labs on the Discord itself. All right. So diving straight into it, it says this week we began testing the new addition to our Battlefield universe, the Battle Royale, built on Battlefield's unique DNA, which is what I was speaking about during the beta. The information and feedback from the players in Battlefield Labs will be incredibly valuable in helping to refine and deliver this experience. The details below are intended to help players understand our philosophy for this mode and to provide context for participation in the upcoming Battlefield Labs test so they can jump right into the action. I need to figure out how to get into this Battlefield Labs. I would love to actually do the testing. All right, so now, Battle Royale, the Battlefield way. We see a great opportunity to infuse the core Battlefield pillars of class-based squad play, which is awesome, which is one of the key things I said, tactical destruction, key thing I said, and vehicle combat into Battle Royale genre to create a high stakes and adrenaline pumping gun gameplay experience. This Battlefield's twist on the classic formula, so you can expect to find all the core principles of Battlefield taking place within this mode. Gadgets, explosions, explosives, destructible environments, and vehicles can all be used to secure the win. Yo, Battlefield is going to change the genre. It's gonna be the top. It's gonna be the top battle royale because they already have destructible environments, which is not found in any other game, not at the level that Battlefield has it. Class base, right? We see some battle royales that have class base, tactical, right? All these three things all in one game. Battlefield is going to be the only one that has all that in one game. And I mean, we all saw how Battlefield 6 did during the beta. Like, it blew up. So just imagine a free-to-play battle royale with all these elements in it. Oh my goodness. They are going to make so much money. And it's going to be so successful. The replayability is going to be insane because it's PvP. You can never predict what the players are going to do. You can never predict the tactics. I mean, just imagine the tactics you can experiment with all the different classes, all the different gadgets, the vehicles. Man, let's just get into it because I'm already getting excited. I'm gonna get ahead of myself. All right. Yeah, man, I miss Battlefield 6. Almost makes me want to reinstall 2042. Yeah, it's crazy, bro. Me too. Yeah, I'm hyped, man. I'm truly hyped about Battlefield 6. So let's just get into it. Battlefield at its core. Key element players can expect in this test map. All right. So Battlefield is no stranger to epic maps. This all new map has been built for the Battle Royale experience. It features a diverse array of tactical points of interest, each with distinct loadouts and theme that offer unique gameplay opportunities. Interesting. So tactical points of interest. So it seems like what I'm getting from this is there's going to be certain spots within the map that you will need to go to secure to probably get maybe upgrades, maybe loot, better loot, maybe possibly vehicles. That's huge, right? That's huge. Imagine like everybody starts off, there's no tanks on the map, but if you go and secure this spot, though, you might actually get a drop of a tank. And if you secure that tank, you get to dominate. It's gonna be exciting, man. It's gonna be exciting. All right. So now vehicles, players can find common transport vehicles around the map and even unlock powerful armored vehicles to turn the tide of battle. The intent is to offer more ways for players to traverse the map early on in a match and to create interesting combine arms actions in the process. So they're going to be giving us basic vehicles to travel around quicker. So there's going to be a lot of movement early in the match, right? So you're going to have access to vehicles right off the bat. Go to those tactical points of interest. Partly the reason for this, I think, is the map is just going to be massive. So being able to traverse around. I mean, when you play Fortnite, when you play a lot of these Warzone, a lot of these, they all have vehicles in it because the map is so massive, right? You need to be able to traverse around and things like that, right? So that makes sense. Okay. Jets, helicopters, tanks, trains, oh man. Man, they have the formula, man. That's what I'm saying, Abyss. They have the formula already to be the top of this whole genre. All right. So tactical destruction. It says tactical destruction will be everywhere in this mode, from creating pathways through walls to toppling buildings. We look forward to seeing players ingenuity with destruction and how they use it to defeat their opponents. Bro, just think about setting traps where players, let's say there's a tactical point of interest in a building or near a building, and you go in there, you set up your not even what are these C4s at the main point, the main pillars of the building, and then just wait for another group to come and try to take it right at the right moment and just hitting that C4, and then it just topples right on top of them. Just imagine those experiences, bro. Like, that is not in any other battlefield, not in any other what is it called, the battle royale game right now. That does not exist in battle royale games right now. So these guys are already coming out the door with unique experiences, potential unique experiences based on what Battlefield has always had with this destructible environments and stuff like that. So I'm really excited for that. Squad play for this test. Each match will feature 100 players. That's a lot. 100 players. Damn. That's a lot of destruction, man. That's a lot of destruction. Organized into 25 4-player squads, fighting to be the last one standing, communicating with your squad through ping, text. Okay, so ping, okay. Text or VoIP, aim to boost the experience and enhance their tactical option. That is huge. Huge, 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 huge. Exciting. Exciting. Second chances between support classes, class revives, and mobile redeploy options. There are multiple tools to keep your squad in the fight, so you can actually revive dead players within your squad. There's going to be ways of doing it. I think it's going to be the support class and also mobile redeploy options. You can actually bring back players. So I wonder, if you get taken out, are you going to be going into the an area like the gulag and actually make your way back in, or do you 100% rely on your squad mates to get you back into the match? I'm curious to see the direction to go with that. But it's looking good. It's looking good. All right. So now, the deadliest ring in BR. It says we set out to bring the most dangerous ring in gaming to Battle Royale. That instantly kills players upon contact. That's crazy. That is crazy. With urgent warning as the fire approaches, soldiers will be pushed into more intense firefights as the game space continues to shrink. That's gonna be super intense, bro. Like, just imagine you're close to the edge and another squad rolls up on you right before you leave. Just imagine the pressure you could put on squads, just pinching them, knowing that as soon as that fire touches them, it's a wrap for them. That's gonna create a lot of intense moments. I'm not even gonna lie. That's gonna create a lot of intense moments. You could use it. You could take advantage of it in the right scenarios, and it could also be used against you. So that's gonna be interesting. There's no jumping in or and out of it. No using it for cover. No walking through it. You get caught in it, you are done. We're excited to see how the ring affects the pace of the game and how it creates spontaneous showdowns. That's going to be really, really interesting. That's going to be really, really interesting, man. Man, no dang medbay. Oh my God. Sounds like tactical point of interest sounds more than just gear upgrades, maybe ability to sabotage others. Interesting. Close routes, or earn ability to call in vehicles. Yes, that's what it's sounding like. That's what it's sounding like. That is what it's sounding like. Imagine getting a tactical point of interest that probably has like what are those? Not like railguns, but those military not like mortars, but like there's these ones where like they fire like mortars, but they hit really hard, right? So you could just use it and attack another group of players on the other side of the map. Imagine like stuff like that. Like they can, and it's destructible, right? So you can literally just take down a building, you knowing that they're in that building. Take down a building. Oh man, it's gonna create so much opportunities if they add things like this, man. It's crazy. It's truly crazy. All right. So now they spoke about classes. All right. So now classes, training, and traits. Each squad gets to plan and choose which of the classes they will bring to the battle from balanced squad of all four classes to focus squad that's all one class. Your team will use the unique strengths and weaknesses of their class to adapt and overcome the unique tactical scenarios they encounter in battle royale experiences. Once match begins, players are not able to change their class for the rest of the match. Interesting. So you gotta be aware. You gotta be aware. You gotta be aware of your class. So like this will lead into like mastering your class and really understanding your kits, understanding how to use it to help your team. So that's going to be interesting. That's going to be interesting. All right. So players start the match with two default gadgets from their chosen class. During each match, players level up by earning XP through a variety of methods such as defeated and opposing player bonus for finishing off a squad, completing missions. So there will be missions, kind of like Warzone. Be on a lookout for intel cases. Okay, so they're taking a lot from Warzone right now, which makes sense. Because it is successful in its own right. Finding these is crucial as they will provide XP to the whole squad, right? So that will be interesting. So you're playing the match and you're gaining experience. What are you going to be using this experience for? Does it unlock more abilities for your class? I'm wondering if that's the thing, right? It seems like gaining experience in game during the match will help you probably improve certain things about your class, or maybe it'll help you towards getting a certain upgrade. I'm not sure how this will work, but that's what I'm getting from this. That's what I'm getting from this. Okay. So now, as players level through the training, they will gain access to new traits. All right. So that's what I was talking about. That enhances their chosen class and give both them and their squad a tactical edge in the match. So you can actually affect your squad. So it makes sense to focus on a squad at a time, focus on a class at a time, and then level it up as much as you can. This way it affects, I guess, your future matches as well and your future squads that you will be playing with. All right. Your squads are a tactical edge and match. One example would be for assault class being faster in equipping an armor plate, which makes them harder to defeat in their next or current firefight. So I wonder, is this going to be only just you level up in that match, like, or does this persist from match to match? That's what I'm not 100% certain on. But I like this, even if it's just within the match, it makes sense. It gives you an opportunity to also progress a little bit of progress while you're in the match as well, for your own character. But I would love the idea of the more you play your character, kind of your class, where you kind of get a little bit better, not by much, but like gets a little bit better because you feel like just a sense of progression, as to why you should keep working on a certain class, just to level them up. This way it gives you a little bit of an advantage, not too much but a little bit. But we'll see what they do with that. All right, so now in Battlefield Labs, we'll be watching your players use classes to build the most effective squads and how their unique traits contribute throughout each game. For example, just how critical it is the support classes supply crate for maintaining ammo. How effective are the engineer's ability when using or fighting against vehicles? Okay. All right, so now the arms race. Throughout each match, players will explore the map, complete missions, the battle for loot to define their arsenal. All right. there are 5 tiers of weapons to loot along with attachments. I'm loving this. I'm loving going out there, finding the best gear, knowing where to find the best gear. And, just, I love this. I love the fact that you could find loot and you could find there is a tier system for loot. I really like that. Attachments, throwables, example, frag grenades, gadgets, example, RPGs, strike packages, artillery. Oh, strike packages. So like I was saying before, like you could do artillery attacks and all that. That's gonna be insane. So just imagine you get a strike package for, like, let's say a jet, a flyby jet, just attack a certain area. Like, a group is at a certain area and then just fly by, or one of those bombers. It's like AC something. You guys told me that before. Like AC, one of those AC bombers where it just hovers above and then it just attacks the ground and just brings down a building. Just imagine how crazy that will be. So all those things that Battlefield does, Battlefield has stuff like that, right? Not Battlefield, but Call of Duty has stuff like that. Like I think their deathmatch, when you get to a certain kill level, you could do like tactical nukes and stuff like that. So I think things like that, if they add that to it, that would be pretty awesome. As you level within the match and you do better, you get kills and stuff like that, you should be able to be rewarded for performing and doing better. And the experiences that these kinds of things like strike packages will create with destructible environment, it's going to be absolute insane. And it's not going to be repeatable in any other game. Like, that's why I'm saying, like, Battlefield is going to knock it out the park if they actually deliver this, for sure. Armor, upgrade kits, custom drops of favorite weapons. Custom drops. So in Warzone, there are certain packages that can drop. You go there and you can actually equip your custom builds for your character. So that is also going to be a thing. All right, which is cool. I like that. These items can be found across the experience throughout general loot crates, class specific crates. Class specific crates. Okay. Unlocking armored trucks. Okay. Mission rewards or looting defeated enemies. I like that. I like that. I like that. All right. So now missions will have squads try to complete objectives that offer extra rewards to gain a competitive edge over their opponents. All right. So as you complete objectives, you gain experience, and that helps give you some sort of competitive reward. Okay. Tasks range from unlocking high value caches to planting explosives to eliminate mission critical targets. Ooh, man, mission details will outline the available rewards like a weapon cache, vehicle key, or mobile redeploy units, leaving it up to the squad to decide if the risk is worth the potential reward. Once the mission objective is complete, rewards are airdropped in. So if it's being airdropped, that means other people could see it, so that there's a pressure. So squads should stay alert for others who may attempt to steal them. Whew. I'm telling you, Battlefield has the formula, bro. Like, make Battlefield Battle Royale free to play. It's going to automatically bring in new players into Battlefield 6 itself. Like, it's perfect. They dropped this. Let's say Battlefield 6 drops. I think it's going to be October 10th. And then once that drops, a week later, drop the free-to-play Battle Royale mode. It's going to skyrocket, bro. I'm telling you, it's going to skyrocket. It's going to skyrocket. All right. Man, I'm truly excited for this. I'm truly excited for this. All right. So now, these missions are crafted to challenge your squad's team work and reward precise execution under pressure, with the potential to shift the momentum of battle. Loot, armor, and how players engage with missions are key to flow of play, and we can't wait to see how players connect and push these areas of gameplay in Battlefield Labs. Whew, I'm excited. Drop in testing. This new mode will all be in features. with the community is the true power of Battlefield Labs. We are excited to hear about players' experiences as they explore the ins and outs of the Battlefield, the Battle Royale done in the Battlefield way. We look forward to sharing more details after testing this complete. And we've reviewed the feedback from players. Stay connected. All right, so now that is essentially solid confirmation from Battlefield 6 themselves, from Battlefield themselves, that there will be a Battle Royale mode. Before this, it was a rumor, but now we got an actual confirmation, and I'm truly excited for it. If you are excited for it and you would like to see more Battlefield content on this channel, make sure you subscribe. Also, give me a follow on Twitch. You find that link in the description of this video. I'll see you guys on the next video.